I'm Jean Koerner of Ishta Yoga, and I'm a fitness contributor at Happiness Series. And I'm happy to be back again with a couple of breathing techniques, so pranayama techniques to energize you, to calm you, and to balance you. So we'll start with the balancing pranayama technique. This is called Alternate Nostril Breathing, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. So in this technique, you can turn your left hand open and take the thumb and the index finger gently to touch. Your right hand, you can take your pointer and middle finger onto the midbrain point, keeping your chin parallel to the floor, and using your thumb and your ring finger, you block about partway down the nose. You'll feel where the hard part ends and the soft part begins. If you are free of any neck injuries or any kind of shoulder issues, you can also tuck your pointer and middle finger into the palm of the hand, tuck the chin a little in, and you're using the same fingers to block partway down the nose. So today we'll use the pointer and middle finger on the midbrain. On inhalation, keep the thumb against the nostril, open up the other, inhale in. Close block both using the thumb and the ring finger and pause. And then exhale out through the thumb side. Inhale in through the same side that you just breathed out of. Close block both. And exhale out the ring finger side. And continue. Inhale in the same one. Close block both. Pause to what's comfortable and soften into the pause, and then exhale out the opposite. Inhale in, close block both, and then just continue on your own, alternating the flow of air, in through one, out through the other. So this technique, it balances your brain, right brain and left brain. So right brain more creative, intuitive, feelingful. Left brain a little bit more analytical, logical, mathematical. So it balances both sides of the brain, neutralizing the brain, and draws the energy in to the central channel, the main energy line within that runs along the spine. It's called Nadi. So this technique balances the brain, right brain, left brain. It balances your nervous system, so the sympathetic, fight and flight, and parasympathetic, rest and digest. It balances the energy lines that exist within us that govern all of the different opposites within the positive, the negative, the happy, the sad, the light, the dark. And it begins to create a balance in the way that you feel on every level, switching off the chatter of the brain. So it's quieting to the mind, it's calming, but this is a balancing technique. So if you felt too calm, too kind of chilled out, it would give you a little bit more alertness, and if you felt a little wound up and zippy, it would quiet that down. So it's a really great technique to practice. And continue on your own a little longer, just getting into the feeling of the technique. So letting go of the intellect part of it and just getting into the flow. So it takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes for the balancing, for the technique to really kick in and almost reboot your system. You can do this anywhere between 2 and 10 minutes is fine. And the more you do it, especially daily, the more you build a reservoir of calm in your system, to keep you grounded in life and to keep you calm and clear in all situations. So after your next exhalation, in order to end the technique, keep your eyes closed and lower the back of your hand back onto the knee. Let your head and chin adjust. The breath will adjust, maybe be deeper or a sigh. So let that happen. And then notice how from the technique and rebalancing, the breath quiets as the mind quiets. And the breath is barely there, almost just a pulsating in your nostrils, and no longer a breath. The organs of the senses soften, the skin softens, and there's a sense of rebalance, calm, peace, content.